Right now, most of us are using artificial intelligence as a fast typewriter. You type in a prompt, ask it to summarize a PDF or draft an email, and you wait for a text response. Relegating the technology to these mundane summary tasks means businesses are leaving massive productivity multipliers on the table. We're spending hours on repetitive workflows that the software is already capable of managing from start to finish. The era of simple adoption is over. Staying competitive in the next wave requires a shift in how we classify what this software actually is. This brings us to Agentic AI. Unlike a standard chatbot that waits for your exact command, these are autonomous systems that can plan, reason, and act to complete entire workflows with minimal human oversight. Experts at Harvard and Expedia predict that moving to this agentic model can lead to a tenfold improvement in an individual's productivity. To reach that level of performance, leadership has to change. It's no longer about asking what the software can do, but learning how to manage a new digital teammate. To see this collaboration in practice, Harvard researchers conducted a field experiment with hundreds of product developers at Procter & Gamble. This chart tracks idea quality. Individuals without AI produced the lowest quality results. Data shows an immediate boost when they use AI, equaling a two-person human team. The highest scores came from human teams paired with AI, producing breakthrough ideas 3 times more often. Crucially, researchers found that while R&D staff usually focus on technical ideas and marketing staff focus on commercial ones, those using AI produced ideas that mixed both technical and business elements equally. It suggests that a cybernetic teammate allows individuals to bridge traditional department silos that usually slow down innovation. That collaborative boost scales all the way up to the executive level, where agentic software can step into proactive support roles. Imagine an AI acting as a competitive intelligence analyst. It could autonomously scan the internet every morning, synthesize what peers are doing, and recommend strategic shifts to leadership before the workday even begins. Or consider an AI chief of staff that audits a leader's calendar and emails. It can expose the gap between their stated strategic priorities and where they are actually spending their time. This allows any manager to spin up a personalized digital executive team that expands their strategic capacity in the background. As these systems become more capable, we face a harder question. Should we let them make high-stakes, life-altering choices, like approving a bank loan or deciding if a defendant should be released before trial? Recent research suggests we might. Roughly 1/3 of the public actually prefers an algorithm over a human for these critical decisions. When the stakes are this high, many people prioritize performance. They favor a system that can keep crime or loan default rates low, even if it means removing the human process. If an AI can demonstrate superior accuracy and efficiency, society appears increasingly ready to surrender its most difficult judgments to the software. If a machine makes a better researcher, a sharper manager, and a more accurate judge, does it eventually take over every single role in the workforce? While the public supports automating more than half of all jobs based on technical skill, there is a biological and social limit to where they will let the technology go. This scale measures public resistance to automation. Even if the technology is perfect, occupations like clergy, childcare workers, and therapists remain off-limits because of a concept researchers call moral repugnance. We instinctually reject AI in these spaces. They are roles that socially demand a pure human touch, and any attempt to automate them feels like a violation of that boundary. Success in this new environment requires high talent density, people with the expertise to integrate these autonomous tools while respecting those ethical lines. Leaders who force automation past that moral boundary risk alienating their customers and destroying the value of their brand, no matter how much money it saves. The future belongs to those who use AI to achieve maximum efficiency, while fiercely protecting the spaces where human presence is non-negotiable. So take a look at your own work. Which of your daily tasks would you gladly hand over to an agent today, and which one would you never let go?